The first candidate tonight is Miss Emma Doyle, a senior. Sponsored by the band. She's the daughter of Michael and Ann Doyle. Her activities include marching band, concert band, and foreign language club. She enjoys playing music and painting. Our escort this evening is Mr. Brandon Reno, son of Gary and Christine Reno. The next candidate is Miss Mariah Hughes, a senior, sponsored by the Beta Club. She is the daughter of Mark and Letitia Hughes. Her activities include drama club, Y club, and broadcasting. Mariah enjoys dancing and public speaking. And our escort this evening is Mr. Braden Burks, son of Barbara Burks, Scott Burks, and Kim Prophet Burks. The next candidate this evening is Miss Brittany Shirley, a senior, sponsored by the Broadcasting Club. She is the daughter of Darren and Robin Shirley. Her activities include FBLA, Beta, and tennis. Brittany enjoys playing tennis and being a state FBLA officer. Her escort this evening is Mr. Noah Bird, son of Chris and Emily Bird. Our next candidate tonight is Miss Casey Gobin, a senior, sponsored by the cheerleading squad. She is the daughter of Kim Hughes. Casey's activities include cheerleading, pep club, and HOSA. She enjoys tumbling, being outdoors, and being on the lake. And her escort this evening is Mr. Justin Sturgeon, son of Kevin and Donna Sturgeon. Our next candidate is Miss Katie Leftwich, a senior, sponsored by the Drama Club. She is the daughter of Joe and Jill Leftwich. Katie's activities include FBLA and dancing. She enjoys going to the lake and being outside. Her escort this evening is Mr. Hunter Stevens, son of Ronnie and Missy Stevens. The next candidate is Miss Lynn Dawson Steenbergen, a senior, sponsored by FBLA. She is the daughter of Darren and Krista Steenbergen. Lynn Dawson's activities include yearbook and going golfing. She enjoys golf and being at the lake. Her escort this evening is Mr. Seth Melrose, son of Jody and Stephen Melrose. Our next candidate is Miss Leanna Sewell, a senior, sponsored by FCA. She is the daughter of Stacy and Nathan Sewell. Leanna's activities include Beta, Y Club, and Orchestra. She enjoys playing the banjo and hiking. Leanna's escort this evening is Mr. Josh Doyle, son of John and Rhonda Doyle. And the next candidate this evening is Miss Deanie Pedigo, a senior, sponsored by FCCLA. Deanie is the daughter of Ivan and Michelle Pedigo. Deanie's activities include playing basketball, playing volleyball, and SAD Club. She enjoys being involved in her church youth group and going to the lake. Deanie's escort this evening is Mr. Billy Jackson, son of Brent Jackson and Tanya Gammon. The next candidate this evening is Miss Megan Smith, a senior, sponsored by FEA. Megan is the daughter of Richard and Tanya Smith. Megan's activities include FCA and FBLA. Megan's escort this evening is Mr. Jacob Sanders, son of Ken Cook, Pam Cook, and Jerry Sanders. The next candidate this evening is Kelsey Crawley, a senior, sponsored by FFA. She is the daughter of Sammy and Beth Crawley. Her activities include 4-H, FFA, and NBHA. Kelsey enjoys barrel racing. Kelsey's escort tonight is Mr. Eli Jolly, son of Tammy Jolly. The next candidate is Miss Nyoka Eddington, a senior, sponsored by the Foreign Language Club. Nyoka is the daughter of Mary and Sean Eddington. Her activities include Beta, broadcasting, and church. She enjoys volunteering for less fortunate children and running. Her escort this evening is Mr. Trent Fields, son of Dan and Amy Fields. The next candidate this evening is Miss Heather Randolph, a sophomore, sponsored by JROTC. Heather is the daughter of Randy and Shelley Randolph. Her activities include orchestra, choir, and FFA. Heather enjoys spinning rifles for JROTC and being a young musician. Her escort this evening is Caleb Tate, son of Aaron Tate and Cassie Davis. Our second candidate nominated by the SAG Club is Miss Kenner Pettigo, a senior. Kenner is the daughter of Lynn Pettigo and Becky Klein. Her activities include SAG Club, FCA, and Pet Club. She enjoys church and volleyball. Kenner's escort this evening is Mr. Jared Coomer, son of Greg and Amy Coomer. The next candidate this evening is Miss Holly Young, a senior, sponsored by the Social Studies Club. Holly is the daughter of Michael and Cindy Young. Holly's activities include the Social Studies Club, academic team, and the Science Club. She enjoys painting and origami. Holly is escorted this evening by Jordan Constant, son of Jeff and Shelley Constant. Our next candidate is Miss Natalie Staples, a senior, sponsored by the yearbook. Natalie is the daughter of Patrick and Melanie Staples. Her activities include theater, softball, drama club, and youth government club. She enjoys being outside and going out on the lake. Natalie's escort this evening is Mr. Riley Boggs, son of Chris and Tracy Boggs. Our next candidate this evening is Miss Anne Claire Clemens, a sophomore, sponsored by the Y Club. She is the daughter of Matt Clemens and Sarah Beckham. Her activities include dancing, drama club, and beta club. Anne Claire enjoys going to the lake and adventuring. And her escort this evening is Mr. Spencer Steenbergen, son of Todd and Ann Steenbergen. The Pep Club and Fall Sports teams have both nominated candidates. And the first candidate, sponsored by the Pep Club, is Miss Maddie Murray, a freshman. Maddie is the daughter of Maxie and Kathy Murray. Maddie's activities include cheerleading, drama, and FCA. She enjoys running and going to the lake. Her escort this evening is Mr. Landon Key, son of Mark and Amy Key. The second candidate, sponsored by the Pep Club, is Miss Avery Logston, a sophomore. She is the daughter of Keith and Cynthia Logston. Her activities include beta club, FCA, and softball. Avery enjoys going to church functions and volunteering with the Special Olympics team. And her escort this evening is Mr. Jacob Belcher, son of Jason and April Nutzman. The third candidate nominated by the Pep Club is Miss Corbin Smith, a junior. She is the daughter of Christy Smith. Corbin's activities include varsity cheerleading and Pep Club. Corbin enjoys tumbling, eating, and stunting. And her escort this evening is Mr. Wade Coomer, son of Greg and Amy Coomer.
I think you did. Eating, cheerleading, and stunning. I think that's what he said. Is that a cheerleader?
The fourth candidate sponsored by the Pep Club is Miss Jaren Miner, a senior. Jaren is the daughter of Brandon and Kim Miner. Her activities include soccer, cheerleading, and FBLA. She enjoys going to church and running. And her escort this evening is Mr. Brandon Reed, son of Chris and Carla Reed. Now for the fall sports candidates. The first one nominated by the fall sports team is Miss Lainey Boggs, a freshman. Lainey is the daughter of Chris and Tracy Boggs. Her activities include Pep Club, SAD Club, and FBLA. She enjoys participating in her church youth group and going camping. Lainey's escort this evening is Mr. Michael Harbison, son of David and Beth Harbison. The second candidate nominated by the fall sports team is Miss Savannah Goad, a freshman. Savannah is the daughter of Gidget and James Goad. Her activities include dance, drama, and Pep Club. She enjoys working out and going to church. Savannah's escort this evening is Mr. Nick Lowe, son of Larry and Tammy Lowe. The third candidate nominated by the fall sports team is Miss Madison Beckham, a sophomore. Madison is the daughter of Billy and Darla Beckham. Her activities include Pep Club and cheer. She enjoys eating and tumbling. Her escort this evening is Mr. Andy Highbaugh, son of Tim and Heather Highbaugh. And the fourth candidate nominated by the fall sports teams is Miss Madison Hall, a junior, daughter of Sonia and David Hall. Madison's activities include pep club and being a varsity cheerleader. Madison's life is consumed by cheer. Madison's escort this evening is Mr. Trace Hanner, son of Daniel and Tara Hanner. And our fifth and final candidate of the night, nominated by the fall sports team, is Miss Chloe Poland, a senior. Chloe is the daughter of Jeff and Sherry Poland. Her activities include soccer, cheer, and pep club. She enjoys eating and working out and attending church activities. She is being escorted tonight by Mr. Parker Stevens, son of John and Brooke Stevens. The Pep Club would like to say thank you to Greer's Florists, Unique Gifts, Redmond's, and Greenleaf Nursery. The Pep Club would especially like to thank the Corvette owners and drivers of the evening, Dwayne Withrow, Chad Withrow, Ivan Pettigo, and Terry Hume. Now the Pep Club would like to welcome back the 2014 Football Homecoming Queen, Miss McKaylee Botts. McKaylee is the daughter of Jeff and Kathy Botts. She graduated with the class of 2015 and is currently attending Western Kentucky University. She is a member of Alpha Omicron Pi sorority. She's been escorted by the 2015 Homecoming King, Mr. Gunnar Eaton, the son of Sonia Eaton and Mike Eaton. And now, for the moment you've all been waiting for, the first runner-up tonight is Miss Emma Doyle, daughter of Michael and Amber. And the 2015 Barry County High School Football Homecoming Queen is Miss Chloe Poland, daughter of Sherry and Jeff Poland. Thank you everyone for attending the 2015 BCHS Football Homecoming.